Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Hey, guys, definitely got a treat for you tonight. Hey, if you just landed on this video, don't go anywhere. You definitely want to watch this video, whether you're watching it live or whether you're watching a replay. However, you just want to watch it because you're definitely going to get excited. No hype, no fluff, but you're definitely going to like this information that I'm going to share with you guys. Hey, me and my wife and a core group of individuals. Hey, just flat out, guys, we making a lot of money in this program, guys. It ain't even been a week yet. I think it'll be officially a week Saturday night. But with that said, guys, I'm gonna let you guys. Hey, if you got some friends, family, co-workers, church members, whoever, you definitely want to get them on this video right here. You're definitely going to be glad that you did. So I'm gonna give you guys a little time. I've got a few testimonials that I want to kick off the video with, and we'll be right back here, and we're going to kick this thing off. So I want to give you some time to get you to gather all your folks, because they definitely want to check out this information, because it's definitely going to help a lot of people close out the year strong and kick off the new year with a bang. So real quick here, guys, hey, check out these few videos, and I'm going to come right back, and we're going to kick this thing off.
I've been able to earn 6 figures in 2 months here, but most importantly, we've been able to help thousands of people, hundreds, who have been able to cash out $10,000 or more of donations in literally 30 days or less.
Wow, there's nearly like 800 people on this call, which is like phenomenal. So I'm so happy. So I have received in my personal donations over 8K of donations. You cannot imagine how it feels when you receive an email and it says, you've just received a donation.
Within 3 weeks, I had got over $20,000 in donations. As of today, I have received over $50,000 in donations.
And, we are now, since September 1st, I believe we're at the $9,000 mark since September 1st. I mean, hell, oops, we'll take that.
I raised multiple tens of thousands of dollars very quickly. I remember being on vacation, top of March, in St. Croix. I'm golfing and I'm getting dings on my phone. All of a sudden, my phone just started blowing up that I had received donations and donations and donations, $2,900 worth of donations while I was golfing.
We have managed to secure over $3,000 in passive residual income for ourselves in literally, just over a month's time. Did we do it with 5 million people? No, we didn't. We introduced a couple.
Before I even talked to anybody else about it, before I even had wrapped my head around the Mobius Loop and Uncle Moby and all that, I had already received donations in my 25 from people I didn't even know. I've received over $2,500 in donations.
I have received, since I joined Co-op Life in January, over $60,000, received $21,000 from Co-op Crowd in the month of September alone. That is phenomenal.
My dashboard there, if you can see on the deal there, but that date there, May 11. Okay, I took $1,800 out May 11. It hit my Coinbase May 11. Okay, so I did a withdrawal same day in my Coinbase.
So in my first 5 weeks of being in co-op, I received over $5,000 in donation. When I hit my 10-week mark, I was at $10,000 in donations received. As I entered into my 3rd month, I crossed over into $20,000 in donations received. And today is May 6th, so I haven't even hit my 4-month, and I've already doubled that donation and have received over $40,000 in donations.
Wow. Hey, guys, man, and I've got a lot of other videos to share. And even members from my team, you're going to see some information here a little bit later. And so what are we talking about here? You hear people talking about all this money that they're making, all these donations that they're receiving. I'm going to break it all down here, for you in this video really quick. And you're definitely going to like this information. So what's up, everybody? Again, my name is Stephen Rachel, coming out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm here to kind of give you a little insight on some information that my wife and I came across about a week and a half ago. Got started, I think it was this past Saturday, as I'm making this video here, as we're live. And it hasn't even been a week yet. And let me tell you, the amount of income that a lot of people are doing or making right now is just truly phenomenal. I'm just really grateful that I got this information, and shout out to Ken. And let me tell you guys, shout out to Steve. Matter of fact, you're going to hear a little information. Let me just kind of back up here really quick, kind of show you how this all unfolded. About a week and a half ago, a friend of mine sent me some information about this program that I'm getting ready to share with you. I looked at it. I thought it was interesting. Found out I had another friend of mine that was already in it, has been in it, him and his wife crushing it, and reached out to him. He was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, we've been killing this thing for the last, over the summer, we've been killing this thing. And I'm like, really? I'm like, man, nobody really even told me about it. I've seen the information kind of floating around the internet before, but I never really took a serious look at it. And as a matter of fact, here, let me show you this really quick here. Here's my buddy Steve Carter and his wife Pasha. When they first started this program that again I'm going to share with you here in just a few moments, they did over 21K in 9 days. Okay, in 9 days, $21,000. Man, big things happening as you can tell. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how you can definitely do some incredible things as well. And I'm super excited about what's happening inside of this particular program. So let's just jump right into it, guys. Show you how this all works. Here, give me a second here. Let me change my slide here. So really quick here, of course, I'm sure if you're watching, many of you have been in network marketing. Many of you have been in affiliate marketing. Both are great models. And let me kind of give you a few pros on network marketing, or MLM, if you will. It's great for team leverage, meaning you can make money while you're asleep because you're building a team, and you get a little bit of, income from everybody else's efforts, not just yours alone, but you can also earn from the efforts of others also. So collectively, you can all make money, right? So really great concept. It's been around forever. A lot of people making a lot of money in it. We've made a lot of money. We've had a lot of success. We've helped a lot of other people too as well. However, some of the cons, you got to wait to get commissions, because most of them only pay like once a week, or maybe every 2 weeks, or on the 1st or the 15th, or sometimes once a month, sometimes once a quarter. So there's a lot of different ranges in terms of how they pay. But some of the deals, I hear a lot of people saying they wish they could get paid more often. And another, to really have success in network marketing, guys, let's just call it what it is. I love the concept. Definitely, if you can build a huge team, but to get to that level of income that you really want, you're going to have to grow personal development so you can build and attract enough people to develop a huge team. Makes sense? And unfortunately, most people won't get to that point. So it's really challenging. Now, when it comes to affiliate marketing, I love affiliate marketing as well. This is pretty much, we were doing affiliate marketing years ago. That's what really helped us have our breakthrough marketing on the internet. It was through affiliate marketing. What's affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is a company that has a product or service. They give you a link and you can sell that product or service, and you get a nice size commission for that effort. Okay. So affiliate marketing, you usually get bigger commissions. Sometimes they can even pay instant pay, or they have different options where you can actually get paid more frequently. And of course, like I said, way bigger commissions, because most of them are not paying multiple levels. Reason why MLM commissions are smaller when you make a sale is because they got to pay all these different levels above you, right? So it breaks up the commissions. But in affiliate marketing, you can get the lion's share of the commission because it's typically just you. Now, some of the cons, if you will, is typically, in most of them, not all, but most of them, there's no leverage. Okay. And of course, in a lot of them, there's no residual income. You make a sale, boom, you got to keep making sales to keep getting paid. Once you stop making sales, your income stops. And so they're both great, and they both have pros to them. There's both some great things about both of those models, but then there's some things that that aren't so good as well. But again, there's pros and cons with anything, right? So, but here's the thing. Check this out. This company that we're a part of now, Co-op Crowd, called Co-op 50/50, basically two programs into one. I'm going to explain that here in just a moment. They're both the same company. Check this out. Some of the pros: huge commissions, instant pay, team leverage, residual income. So they've taken the best of these models and just merged it all into one. And let me tell you guys, I really like this model. I really do. I mean, what we're doing here and how we're able to help a lot of people to make some significant income is truly amazing. And I just love the model. The model works. And guess what? We're going to continue to have a lot of success with it. Now, so again, it's just something different that pays big. I'm not saying it's better than this or that or whatever. I'm just saying it's different and it pays big. Okay. So if that, works with you, hey, definitely pay close attention to this video. Don't go anywhere because I got some stuff that you definitely want to see here. So sign of the times, what's kind of going on nowadays. Of course, what's been happening around the globe over the last year and a half. And really it's just creating a situation where people really need money now. I'm watching what's going on with all the eviction deals and people are getting evicted, all these different, people just need money now. Okay. There's a lot of great opportunities, a lot of ways that you can make money, and they're amazing. I'm an advocate for the industry of working from home. I don't, put my dog is bigger than your dog. There's all kind of ways to make a dollar, especially on the internet nowadays. But one thing that I'm seeing from a lot of people is they need money now. Okay. They don't need to wait. They're not in a situation where they can wait 2 weeks, where they can wait a month, where they can wait, several weeks to get paid. They need a way on how they can start something today and get paid today. That's an interesting concept. You join something today and you actually get paid today. You need to have that opportunity. And guess what? We've got something for that. Now, what's that very big need going on right now has created what I call the crowdfunding craze. Everything is about crowdfunding now. Everything in business and technology and everything. Everybody's raising funds. You ever notice that? You turn on everybody's raising capital for something. Everybody's raising funds for this or raising funds for that, for that effort, or, trying to help somebody that's going through a situation or needs money for this. You see all these different websites, GoFundMe. I know everybody here's heard of GoFundMe. Ask for funding, fundraiser. Facebook is even doing crowdfunding right now. Fundly, Rally Up, Spot Fund, Indiegogo. All these are websites where people can create a page, share their story, whatever the story is. I need to pay my rent. I need to take care of, my sick, relative. My dog needs an operation. I need new brakes for my car. Guys, I've seen pages for literally, I'm not kidding, literally everything under the sun. You name the situation, the circumstance. I guarantee, I'll put money on it that there are a ton of people creating those GoFundMe pages in the same situation, but asking for help. But you know what's funny though? They're actually getting money. They're actually getting paid for literally everything, right? Because when people need money, they just need money for whatever situation or whatever it is that they want to do. And of course, you got people that need funds for medical reasons, paying bills, memorials, of course, nonprofits, family situations, family events, just anything related. And a lot of times when people are asking for money, it doesn't mean that it's something negative. A lot of times they're just trying to do something fun, like going traveling. I've seen FundMe pages. Hey, I've never been to Hawaii. I've never been, here or there. And I would definitely love to, be able to go. And guess what? Some of those people are actually getting funded for that. It's amazing. Just doing my research, I'm like, wow. I'm like, it's a new economy. And of course, starting a business, people are doing, of course, you see that already. The Kickstarter technology companies. Hey, we're raising such and such money for this new technology. And next you see the little deal and they're almost reached their goal. So everybody's doing it. How come you're not? Everybody's doing it. You should be able to do it too. Everybody else is doing it. And guess what? A lot of people are getting funded for whatever situation, paying their rent, paying their bills, whatever, sending their kids to school, whatever. Oh my God, I've seen pages for all this, emergencies and all that stuff, guys. It's literally crazy. But I get it because of the age that we're in right now and everything that's going on. I totally understand why there's so many pages like this. Now, here's the thing. Most people don't reach their goals though. Okay. Here's the reason why. Even though there's probably billions of these websites out there, most people don't reach their goals simply because if you don't have any influence, so most people, they'll create these pages and they're not getting funded. Maybe their goal is $5,000 and they only got $5.65. And here's the thing. And maybe that page has been up for months. So they've only made nickels and dimes for months on that page. Well, the reason, because nobody knows who they are. Maybe their story's not compelling enough. Maybe there are other people that got millions of those same stories. So they're not getting seen, and their messages aren't getting heard. So most people in that space are not getting funded. There are some that are, and there's some that are exceeding funding. They're just getting way more than they even asked for, but most people are not getting funded. I don't know if anybody here has ever, did a GoFundMe page and you didn't reach your goal. That's the problem. Okay. Now, but here's the thing. We've got a solution. It's called Co-op Crowd, Co-op 50/50, because here in this situation, we're not relying on just strangers outside of a community. We have our own inner circle type of community where we're helping each other, give and receive. So I'm giving and receiving at the same time. We're turning givers into receivers and receivers into givers. And that's exactly what we're doing. That's our whole vision inside of this community. Together, we're helping everybody to reach their funding goal, whatever they need funding for. We're helping each other collectively. Let me kind of give you a little insight. This is like a 1.5-minute video. Watch this. This will give you a little bit more insight on what we're doing. Check this out. Here, let me change my scene here. Watch this here.
What's your 84?
That's a weird question.
That's because you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah?
Maybe you're starting a business, saving animals, saving people. Maybe you need to save yourself. Whatever that is, we believe you can do it in 84 days. Sounds pretty incredible, right? But what am I talking about? It's called Co-op Crowd, and it's the smartest, easiest, most rewarding way to crowdfund. Traditional crowdfunding is cool, but you'll soon realize it's limited. There you are, all on your own, asking for money. Sure, your heart's in the right place, but what if there was an even better way where we all helped each other? Co-op Crowd effectively unleashes the power of the people, leverage and sharing to help everyone reach their goals. With the Co-op Crowd, people are not just giving a little and leaving. Here, everyone that gives can also receive, until everyone has funded their own cause. Now that's crowdfunding, turning givers into receivers. Co-op Crowd is the result of over 20 years of experience developing and perfecting the crowdfunding industry, where we've helped more than 1 million people around the world raise over $1 billion for their individual causes. And here is why Co-op Crowd is like crowdfunding with an unfair advantage.
Now, we do have an unfair advantage in what we're doing inside of the crowdfunding industry, right? Which is a huge industry because a lot of people are doing this, not just us, but you name the industry. Everybody's raising capital for everything. And we've got a really cool way on how we're doing it in terms of how we can help people. So let me show you here. Let me come back here. And let me give you some little insight here. Now, here's how we receive donations. This is one way. We got many ways. I'm going to just keep it streamlined in terms of the opportunity, because there's a lot of different things that you can do inside of this platform. You can create pages like you can on GoFundMe, same type of model. How do those companies, some of you are probably wondering, how do these companies make money like GoFundMe? Well, they make money from the fee. So every time someone donates, GoFundMe gets a little small fraction of the fees, just very minimal, just like PayPal and any other type of, transactional company. That's how they make money. Well, guess what? How do you think, Co-op Crowd, Co-op 50, how do you think we make money? From the same exact thing. People can create these pages. They can actually be a part of the community and all the different transactions that happen. That's how the company sustains itself and makes money, just like GoFundMe and Spot Fund and Razor Fund and all these other funding companies, right? They're all the same. However, here we've got something that's pretty unique, and we can allow a lot of people to make a significant amount of income. Let me kind of show you what I mean here. So here's one way on how we can actually do this here. Let me show you. So this is one way. Now we have what's called Co-op 50/50. Co-op 50/50 is one part of the business. This is a 2x2 matrix. And what I mean by matrix, you can refer people to the opportunity. You can refer to, and then those two can get to, and you can actually make money, and they'll pay you 50% instant donation. Someone donates, $1,000. You refer somebody that donates 1,000. Guess what? You just made 500. Okay. Just to kind of give you the example how that works. Okay. So you can make a lot of money. As a matter of fact, you don't even need a lot of people. I mean, we've got a lot of people making some significant money here, and I'll get into that later. You'll see what I'm talking about. But this is one half of this whole opportunity, and what we're doing is called co-op 50-50. Why they call it 50-50? Because you refer someone, guess what? You can get 50%, and also the person who refers you also gets 50%. Now, check this out. It gets even better. Then we have a residual income, or a monthly residual donation matrix as well. It's a 3x10 matrix called Co-op Crowd. You just saw a very short clip of a video that kind of talks about the whole ideology about what we're doing, the vision of what we're doing. So it's really two opportunities in one. Co-op 50-50, it's where you get your 50%, residual, or 50% instant donations. And of course, this is where a lot of your big money comes from up front. Makes sense? And then, of course, you got some money on the back end, residual income. Everybody's always talking about, hey, well, Steve, that's a great opportunity. What's the residual? Everybody wants to make residual income. I get it. But you know what? You also want to make good upfront money, too, because you got bills right now. You got things that you need to take care of right now. You got people who you need to take care of right now. And that's where this portion comes in. And then, of course, on the back end, you can earn some residual income. Make sense? So it's two opportunities in one. Okay, two opportunities in one, a 2x2 matrix and a 3x10 matrix at the same time. Now, let me kind of go over it. Let me kind of break down the cost to get started, and I'm gonna go over more about how you can make money. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere, because you don't want to miss this, because I'm gonna break down how you can actually make $20,000. For some within the next 30 days, for some within the next 60 to 90 days. So I'm going to show you how you can make $20,000 with two people. Now, I know some of you been in network marketing and all these other opportunities. You're like, how am I going to make $20,000 with just two people? Hey, that's why you want to watch the rest of this information, because I'm going to show you. Now, let me kind of break this down. Let me kind of make this a little bit bigger so you can see it. Now, we've got a $200 package, a $600 package, and an $1,100 package, okay? And I'm going to break down what comes with each individual package and how much you earn if you refer someone to one of these packages, okay? That makes sense? All right. Okay, if that makes sense, let me get some feedback. Everybody just type in 777, okay? I want to get some feedback. So far, if you're following me, okay, just type in 777. Okay, we're going to start here with 200, okay? So let me kind of break it down here. So if someone comes in at the $200 package, okay, what that means is they're going to get access to the 2x2 matrix. They're going to get 2 levels and where they can get a 50% payout, okay? They're also, and this is part of the co-op 50-50 portion of the business. The other part of the business is they're going to also be able to enter that person into the 3x10 matrix, where they'll start to earn residual income. So what are you doing here? You're making upfront money here, and you're making residual money here. Okay, makes sense? Upfront money here, residual money there. Okay, now let me show you how this works. So on the 2x2 matrix, you're going to enter 2 levels. You're going to be able to make money off of 2 levels from the 2x2. So the first level is $25. Second level is $50. Okay, so you're going to be able to earn money. You refer somebody, boom, you'll be able to make money. If I add that up, it comes out to like $75 plus the $30 admin fee. That's yearly with Co-op Crowd, just to facilitate and do everything. It's a pretty sophisticated system as well. So $75. And then, of course, for the 3x10, it's $84. So if you take 84, 75 plus the $30 admin fee, it comes out to right under $200. That's why we say 200, because it's like 198, 199 or whatever and some change. So it comes up to like right at 200. We just say 200. It's just easier to say 200 versus 197.65 or something like that. Makes sense? So 84 plus 75 plus the $30 admin fee, it's right under $200. Now, somebody's saying, okay, got it. That makes sense. Costs $200. I'm going to get 2 levels. I'm going to get, 2 levels in the 2x2 and also the 3x10. Now, what's half of 75? Because remember, in this line here, you're getting a 50% instant payout. What's half of 75? Okay, anybody know? That's $37.50. Okay, makes sense? And some of you probably didn't know, even on this side, when you bring that person in, remember, they're coming in on both matrices at the same time. So $84, you also get a $8.75 commission as well. And this is monthly. You'll get that every single month for every person that you refer. So if I add that together, that's $46.25. Okay. Makes sense? Pretty cool. Okay. Now, so it means every time you refer somebody at this particular package, you're going to instantly make $46.25. When? Today. Not next Friday, not, on the 1st or the 15th, not, next month on the 22nd. Nope, you're going to get it instantly. Okay? You're going to get paid on that instantly. Now, that's that package there. Make sense? Same thing here. $600. Now watch this. Again, you're going to get somebody comes in at the $600 package that we've got. And basically what we've done, we're doing two programs at the same time. So we kind of created these packages so you can dip out of both matrices, okay? The 2x2 and the 3x10. So if you look here, the 2x2, you're going to get 4 levels. Remember over here in the 200, you're only getting 2 levels, okay? But in this package, you'll get 4. You'll get what? And you also get the 3x10 matrix, but let me show you here. So you're going to get the 25, the 50, the 150, the 250, right? And if you add that up together, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 levels, just like it said up here. 50% payout, so that's $475 plus the $30 admin fee, and then of course the 3x10, same thing, is $84 for that. For that part of the matrix, just a one position over here in the 3x10. So what's half of $475? Anybody know? What's half of $475? I'll beat you to the punch. Okay, so half of $475 is $237.50. Because remember, in this side of the business, you're getting half of whatever a person spends when they first get in. So if they're coming in at the $600 level, these are the levels that they're going to get. So that you're going to make instantly $237.50 plus what? The $8.75, because that's what you make for every person that you bring in on this matrix. So, and this is monthly, remember. So every person that you bring in every month, $8.75. Next month, $8.75, right? And there's even some other bonuses and some other things that I'm not even mentioning here that you also make as well. Okay. But if you look here, so if you add these two up together, the 237 and the 875, that comes out to $246.25. So for every person that you refer at 600, you're going to make $246.25 instantly. Okay. Moving on. Because I'm going to break this down on the next slide. I'm going to show you how the money grows and how you can make $20,000 really quick here. So $1,100 right here at this. If you refer somebody here, they're going to get, of course, both sides of the business. And what levels are they going to get here? They're going to get 5 levels here. So if you look 25, 50, 150, 250, and 5, add that up, that's $975. Make sense? Okay. Now, and over here, what? $84. So if you add 97, 84, it comes up to right under 1,100. And even the same here, $475, 84 plus the 30 comes right under $600. So you kind of get how that works. But what's half of 975? Because remember, this is where you get your 50% payout from. So what is it? $487.50. Don't forget your $8.75 from this line. So if I add that together, it comes out to $496.25. So basically, for every person that you refer at $1,100, which is the most popular package. Why? Because you're making $496 instantly when you refer somebody at this level. Okay. You're not having to wait on the commission. Okay. This is the level that I've come in. This is the level that most of the people on the team have come in. Most people in the company that I'm seeing are typically coming in and around these levels. But just get in where you start. I can guarantee you this: you won't make any money if you're not in. And I'm going to show you exactly how this all works, in terms of how the commissions actually work in terms of the compensation. This is just showing you how everything gets started. Now, watch this here. Okay, so let's take this part as an example. We got the 2x2 matrix where you can receive donations. Okay, now I'm going to use my friend here, Mia. We're going to use her as an example. Okay, so Mia comes in. She joins at the 1K level. Okay, and we're just going to say, I know it's $1,100, but just for example's sake, we're just going to say 1,000 just to keep the math easy while I explain this. So we'll just say it's $1,000. Okay, now there's 8 different donation levels. Okay, I kind of shared a few of them. Remember, I was talking about the 25, the 50, the 150, the 250. And I remember I was talking about that on the previous slide. There's 8 different donation levels here, but we've kind of created some packages so we can kind of dip into both parts of the business or both parts of the compensation plan. So we've created 3, which I just shared with you, the 200, 600, and the 1100. Okay. So, but we're going to focus on really the 1100, but in the illustration, we're just going to say $1,000 just to keep it simple. And of course, here's the thing. Okay. I'm going to show you how to take 2 people. Okay. And make $20,000. Okay. Over and over again. I'm not saying just one time. I'm talking about over and over again. This is a strategy that you can use, strategy that I'm actually going through right now. A lot of people on the team and a lot of people are definitely going to hit that mark. Again, we're less than a week old right now. Okay. And some of us are already halfway there, and it'll be a week on Saturday. Today is only Thursday. Okay. So it's crazy what we're doing here. Okay. Now let me show you how this works. Now, when you come into the business, okay, we're only talking about the 2x2 matrix here. So in this example, I'm only talking about the 2x2 matrix, not the 3x10. I'm going to talk about that here in a few minutes. Okay. But the 2x2. Now, we're here with this example. You've got Mia right here. Okay. She's at the top, and you see all these blank boxes. These represent spots that she can have people fall in. And when people fill these positions, whether she puts them in for people that she's referred, or if she's receiving spillover from above. Okay. Because remember, people can only go 2 wide in the 2x2 matrix. So what about people that are bringing in 5 and 10 and 20 and 30 and 100 or more, right? So there's a lot of spillover happening. So whether she puts people here or not, when they fall, she's going to get paid. I'm going to show you. Let me give you an example. But in this case, we're going to say that she referred some people. Okay. So she referred her friend Josh. Okay. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it even clearer. Okay. So she referred her friend Josh. Josh came in at $1,000, just like she did. Well, guess what? She's going to get a $500 commission. Okay. Boom. $500. She paid $1,000. Remember, Mia paid $1,000 herself, but she referred Josh. Josh was like, hey, well, that's the only level I'm coming in at because I see the amount of money that you can actually make. And again, I'm just kind of rounding up the figures just to make it easy, for us to explain it. And of course, she told Thomas. Thomas came in at 1,000 as well. And of course, so, she's going to also make another $500 commission. Okay. But remember, so here, donations received. So she's basically got her money back. But remember here, Josh, he has people that he knows as well. Let me kind of speed this up a little bit. So Josh also tells his friend, Josh and Tony, their friends. So, Josh sends Tony a video. Tony's like, what? Tony gets started. Guess what? $500. But watch this, though. This is different. Check this out. Pay attention. Now, watch this. So since Tony came in, watch this, though. Josh made $500 and so did Mia make $500. Mia, she doesn't even know Tony, but she's still going to make $500. Okay. So Mia's got a pretty nice smile. So she's pretty excited right now. So now she's making money from even work that she's not even doing. Now, but again, check this out. Josh is trying to fill up his matrix as well. So Josh tells his friend Sarah, and guess what? Josh has made another $500, and guess what? So did Mia. Mia did the same thing. Why? Because Mia brought Josh in. Okay. Same thing with Thomas. Thomas tells his buddy Gary, guess what? Boom. Same thing. I think you get the picture now. Then Kevin, same thing. Boom. Right? So everybody's getting paid. So, Josh's getting paid. Thomas is getting paid. And guess what? So is Mia. Mia's getting paid as well. Okay. This could be you, right? A lot of you that are already on the team that's come in over the last several days, you're already experiencing those type of commissions. Okay. Some of you are experiencing those type of commissions and you haven't even brought anybody in yet personally, and you're making money. Why? Because people are falling into those positions. So let's keep it simple. Let's just talk about Mia. So she also made money on this level. So that's what, 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. Okay. So $2,000 that she made, because remember it was 5, 5, 5, and 5. So it's 2,000. So far she's made what? $3,000. She only spent 1,000 to get in. Okay. So she's good. She can actually take that money and, go do some shopping, pay some bills, get her credit cards all caught up or whatever. It's her money. She can do whatever she wants to do. She can withdraw it, go do whatever. She could be done. But here's the thing though. Mia, she's a smart businesswoman. So she's like, well, hey, I already know how all this stuff works. That's why she came in at that level, because she knows how the money works. She says, hey, I want to keep coming in, because here's the thing. When when Kevin came in, that filled up the matrix. See that? So when Kevin came in, all these spots were filled. So now she has the ability to cycle. So the system's going to clear all this out, and all she has to do to get back into that part of that matrix to make more money again, all she has to do is to, if her matrix is complete, the system will automatically take 1,000 from her 3, and she can automatically go back in. But she can choose to do that, or she doesn't want to. But remember, she's here to make a lot of money. That 3,000, she already knows that's going to go fast, especially nowadays. So she takes 1,000, goes back in the matrix. So now she's got 2,000. And here's the thing. This is going to just continue to happen over and over again, because even the same thing is happening with Josh and Thomas. Guess what? Their matrix are filling up. And when they come back in and pay another 1,000, who do you think is going to get paid? Mia is, because they're doing the exact same thing. Even when Mia comes back in, right, into that matrix, who do you think is going to get paid from Mia? Whoever sponsored her. Could have been you. Okay. And it's just going to keep happening over and over and over and over again. Okay. Now here's the thing. So let's say she cycled once, then she cycled again. Okay. She cycled once, then she cycled again. So so she made 2,000 from the first cycle. Because remember, you take away the 1,000, so it left 2,000. Let's say she cycled again. So now she's got 4,000. Okay. She's earned 4,000. Remember, this is all profit. Remember, she only paid 1,000 to get in. 1,000 of it came out of her pocket, but she's made actually more than, but she's making a lot of money. And there's some other things that I'm not even mentioning, some other bonuses and some other things, but this is just to show you how it works. So what she does, she wants to go to the next level so she can make more money. She knows this matrix is just going to continue to keep, it's just going to keep flowing. It's just going to keep cycling over and over and over again. Now, I didn't mention this. I know I'm only talking about 2 people, but what if you had 3? What if you had 5 people? What if you had 10 people and you just did this example right here? Okay. I'm only talking about 2. Okay. But what if you did 3 or 10 or 20 people going through this same cycle right now? Okay. But again, let's just keep it conservative, so we don't blow nobody's mind tonight. We're going to keep it, pretty calm. We're going to keep it cool so you can really grasp what we have here. Okay. So what Mia's going to do, she's going to upgrade and go to the next level. And because she wants to make even more money, since this matrix is going on autopilot right now. And if you notice here, so when she goes to the 2K level, as you can see here, she's on the 2K level. But if you look here, the 1K, it's still spinning. Why do I have that still spinning? Because she's still making money from this. Okay. She's still making money. Even though she's on the 2K level, she's still making money from the 1K level. But we're just going to focus on the 2K level now. She's got a brand new matrix in the 2K level. Okay. Now, same thing. But if you notice, watch this. Oh, there's Josh again. Why is Josh here? I thought you was going to, some of you thinking, you thought I was going to put another person here, right? No, we're only going to talk about the same 2 people. Well, Josh wants to go to the 2K level too. Do you think he's going to stay in the 1K level? Nope. He's cycling like crazy. He wants to go to the 2K level too so he can make bigger commissions. His 1K level is still spinning. Makes sense? So pay 2K here. Guess what? He's going to make $1,000. I mean, Mia's going to make $1,000 from his 2,000 that he came in as well, because he upgraded, came to that $2,000. So Mia just made 1,000. Same thing with Thomas. You think Thomas is going to get left behind? Nope. Thomas is coming in at 2,000. Guess what? It's $1,000 commission that Mia's going to get. Right? Same thing. That's 2,000. She just made her money back. Remember, it cost her 2,000 to even get to this particular level. Okay, well, she's already made her money back with the same 2 people. Same people, guys. Okay. And again, what if you had 3 people? What if you had 5? What if you had 10 people? What if you had 20? Some of you already got 3 or 4 people already that's on the team right now. We're just getting started. But by the end of the month, some of you are going to have 10, 15, 20, 30 personals that you've referred, and just watch how fast your money grows. You think your money's growing fast? I'm talking to the people that are already in, that's been in since Saturday. You think your money's growing fast now? You ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. Just wait. Watch what continues to happen. Now, watch here. But even with Mia here, but again, same thing with those other individuals. Just like Tony, you think Tony's going to get left behind by Josh? And these guys are buddies. So he saw Josh go to the 2K level. His stuff is spinning as well, right? They got their own matrices and their own team, right? So they're upgrading, and guess what? Boom. Josh just got paid, and so did Mia. $1,000. Okay, out of the blue. Okay, here it is again. Right, and remember, Sarah doesn't know Mia. Mia doesn't know Sarah. They don't know each other. Okay, same thing. You get the picture. Let me kind of speed this up. You get the picture. You see how this is working. Let me kind of speed this up. Okay, and of course that's what, 4,000. So if you add, that's like 6,000. And of course, same thing. You know, it's going to clear everything out. She can cycle because now it's full again. So she can cycle. She can opt to come back in. And now some of you saying, well, what if she just takes that $6,000 and runs? Well, she can. It's her business. I mean, she can do whatever she wants to do. Okay. The only problem is when Josh, Thomas, or whoever else is in her business, when they cycle and come back in, if she's not in, she won't get paid for that activity because she didn't go back into the matrix. Makes sense? And the system can do it all automatically. She can set it up where she can do it manually, but remember what I said? Mia's a sharp businesswoman. She already understands the compensation plan, so her stuff is on autopilot. So guess what? She's going to take what her matrix is completed. So she's going to take 2,000 because that's how much that level was, and she's going to let it automatically come back into the matrix. So again, I left her with 4,000. But remember, now she's got 8,000 that she's made so far. So, but if you look here, now this is spinning. Because remember, they're going to do the exact same thing that they did on the 1K level. It's the same thing, just repeats itself. The only difference is the numbers. That's the only difference between the 1K and the 2K. It's just the numbers. The activity is still the same. The result is still the same. It's just higher figures. Okay. So the money moves much faster. So here, let's say she cycled one time and she's made 8,000 so far. And what she can do, what she's going to do, she wants to go to the 4K level. So what she does, she takes 4,000. Remember, she's still in profit mode. She still made money. She's buying stuff. She's going here. She's taking care to buying things for her kids and this, that, and the other thing, going out shopping, taking the husband out, whatever. She's still doing her thing because she's still making money, but she wants to make even more money, right? She's here to automate her business and get to the biggest part where she can maximize the compensation. So she goes to the next level. Okay. So she goes to the 4K level, which is the last level inside the 2x2 matrix. And if you look here, she's still making money from the 1K. So that's spinning. She's still making money from the 2K. That's spinning because they keep cycling. It's all automatic. Y'all catch that? It's all automatic. It just happens automatically. Okay. That's why from those testimonials that some of you saw at the beginning, some of you that didn't, I'm going to play it at the end so you can see. But here's the thing. It all starts all over again, but at a higher amount. So you can see there's 2,000 there because they're coming in at the 4K as well. You get the picture. And if she made her money back, so let me speed this up. You guys get this, so I'm not going to explain it. So same activity, just bigger figures. That's the only difference here. Okay, same activity. Okay, let me show you guys here really quick here. So that comes out to 8,000. It's $12,000 right there. Her matrix is completed, and so far it's 20 grand, just like that, with 2 people. Okay, now that's very conservative. And what if you had, like I said, what if you had 3 people? What if you had 5 people? What if you had 10? What if you had 20? It could really be way more than 20K. I'm just being conservative because of the, the presentation and everything. But again, these numbers can get really, really big. Okay. Now let me kind of show you this, guys, here. So just to kind of give you an example, and again, it's just going to keep spinning on the 4K. And now you see all of them spinning. And remember, there are other lower levels as well. We just kind of had her start at the 1K, but there's actually other levels that are spinning just like this as well. And what this activity means is that there's still movement happening. And when movement is happening, right, guess what? She's still getting paid. So anytime something moves, somebody does whatever, it just cha-ching, cha-ching, it just money just happening. Guess what? She's getting paid. And that's the exciting thing about what we've got here. It just allows a lot of people to, to get paid. Now, let me kind of show you guys. Now, like I was saying before, this structure, where do I begin with this? There's so many people I've never seen. I mean, I don't even know where to even begin with this. I've never seen so many people making money like this before in a platform where people are getting in, and even before they can even get their footing and, get set up and start, letting people know, they're already making money. It just truly blows my mind. I'm like, and again, it's all because of the structure. Okay. And when it comes to spillover, I always tell people, I can't guarantee anything, We can't guarantee that you'll make money in anything, but I will guarantee you this, and you can take this to the bank. This spillover stuff that's happening right now, it's really about to go crazy. It's already going crazy now, but as we bring, more and more people to this opportunity, oh my God, it's just going to be crazy. Because remember, people can only go 2 wide in the 2x2 matrix, and I'm going to break this down a little bit more. As a matter of fact, here's one of the guys here on the team that I just referred, and let's just hear his story real quick, and I'll come right back.
And Steve showed me an opportunity. I didn't know much about the opportunity, but I jumped in. Knowing Steve and what I've seen Steve done in the past, I jumped in, no questions asked. I still don't really know much about it, but the next day I jumped in, I went to work. I got a message from Chase. I have less than $50 in my account. Not even 4 hours later, I got 2 messages from the company saying I've received 2 donations of $250. That's $500 that I made back on mine after joining it in less than 24 hours. Listen, I don't know much about this, but I know with Steve and what he's capable of, it's gonna blow up. It's gonna close the year. You want to be on this.
Hey guys, you want to be on this. And again, what we're doing, and of course with the product that we're offering, just like GoFundMe, you can sign up for GoFundMe and go and create a page. Guess what? You can do that here. You can sign up and even for free to create just like a GoFundMe type of page. Like if that's what you want to do, you just want to create a GoFundMe page. Hey, I need money for a family reunion. I need money to go visit my sick mother or whatever, and I need an airline ticket, and you can make your page up or whatever, and then put it out there, and and you can send it to post it on Facebook or whatever, and see if people want to donate to you, right? You can do the same thing on GoFundMe. You can do the same thing on, what's the other one? The Spot Fund, Razor Fund, all those different fund websites, right? You can do the exact same thing. Guess what? You can do that here with Co-op Crowd. You can do the exact same thing. That's our product. People say, what's a product? Well, just same thing as GoFundMe. They make money. How does GoFundMe make money? They make money from the fees. So when people are donating, every time someone donates, GoFundMe makes money. That's how they make money from the fees. Guess what? How does Co-op Crowd make money? Well, they make money from the fees. For all the transactions that are happening, that's how they make money. That's their product, just like GoFundMe, just like Razor Fund, just like Spot Fund, just like all these fun websites. However, we've got also a really cool referral platform where we can fund each other's, dreams or goals or whatever it is that you're needing funding for. You can receive donations. Guess what? And it's not just coming from just random people. It's coming from the family of Co-op Crowd. Okay. So we're turning givers into receivers and receivers into givers inside this community. That's why I think it's really cool how they've got it all set up, and it definitely does work. Okay. Now, let me come back here. Let me come back and show you guys a few other slides here really quick. And we're about to wrap this up. Here's a 3x10 matrix. This is the residual donation portion. You remember that video earlier in the presentation? They were saying, well, what's your 84? Well, this is like a 3x10 matrix. And if you refer 3 to get 3 in over a certain amount of time, over 84 days, you can really be making a lot of money if that matrix fills out. Let me kind of break it down for you. So Mia also earns up to $10, can earn up to $10 a day as her 3x10 matrix continues to fill up. Now, remember I was showing you earlier, when someone comes in, we're not just putting them in one matrix. We're putting them in the 2x2, and we're also putting them in the 3x10. So they're actually in both matrices at the same time. And every time they bring somebody, they do the same thing. You get the picture. So 3 can turn into 3, and then it can turn into 9, and 9 can turn into so on and so forth, et cetera, et cetera. So it's additional money inside of this matrix. And there's some other bonuses and some other residual that I'm not even sharing right here. I'm just trying to keep it simple. Okay. You can learn all the other details of money. It's just more money. That's all it is. So it's just more ways to get paid. To even qualify for the residual donations, guess what? You at least got to have at least 3 personal referrals. That doesn't really kick in until you have 3 personal referrals to start making money on that other matrix. Okay. So, and again, if it fills up, you could be making $142,363 a month. Now, just keeping it 100, guys. Most people are not going to be able to fill that out. It's 3x10. It's like a lot of people when you get to level 10. I mean, some people have, and some people can. I mean, I guess, but realistically, really, it just say you didn't. It just say you got 10% of it right. You got 90% of it didn't fill up, but 10% of it filled up over an 84-day period. That's still $14,000 a month just in residual. Now, this money has nothing to do with all the other money that I was sharing with you. This is a totally different matrix. Okay. I talked to you about everything going on the 2x2. This is in addition to the 2x2. Okay. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool too. And the reason why we're doing two, like I was saying, some people in the community are really just focusing on the residual side, which is great because it's amazing. And then some people are just focusing on the 2x2, which is upfront big commissions, which is great, which is amazing. But the group that we're a part of, they're like, well, I'm not trying to leave any money on the table. I want the upfront money and I want the residual as well. So I want to do both. So it just makes sense to do both. Okay. And that's exactly what we're doing here. And that's why it's set up the way it's set up here. So just to kind of give you a little clarification on really what we're doing, we're dipping into both opportunities at the same time because they're both under the same umbrella, under the Co-op Life brand, if you will. As a matter of fact, when I log into my Co-op 50/50, I can actually go into my Co-op Crowd, back office from within my Co-op 50/50 back office. Same environment, same company, just two different compensation structures. Okay, makes sense? Now, let me kind of share something really real quick here. Now, this is what we are. We're in we're October. Then we got November coming up. And we got December. Okay. Now, me personally, and I know the team is moving like crazy and we got some sharp people running, but I'm just speaking on what I know me and my wife would do. We're shooting to bring in at least 200 people ourselves, 200 plus. Okay. Out of that 200, I don't know. It could definitely, because we've done this before. So everything I'm telling you, this is stuff that we've already done before. Okay, we've been here before. We built huge organizations, so we've seen the numbers. I know. I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm not telling you what someone told me. I'm telling you from experience on what I know and what we've been able to do in previous things. So it's going to bring about 1,000 plus. Could be more. Okay, but I'm just kind of thinking of some other things that's happened before. And this number is actually much bigger, but I'm just trying to be conservative. Now, but remember, we've got the 2x2 matrix and we've got the 3x10 matrix. So I'm just going to make a circle there. Now, these people here, this 200 and this 1,000, whatever, they got to go somewhere. Okay. Because here's you, right? 2x2. What if you brought in 4? Well, the fourth person got to go somewhere because you can't go wide. Okay. You can only go down. And because you can only go down, it creates what everybody loves. Everybody loves spillover. Oh my God. And guess what? There is a lot of spillover here. It just is. Congratulations to everybody making money. I mean, some of you, a lot of you, especially now, because we're just starting the organization right now, and the organization's less than 50 people. And again, we're not even a week old yet. So we're going to be bringing in 200 plus people. We're going to have thousands of people in the organization. So, and it's got to go down. So right now is the time that you definitely want to get in position. I'm telling you. And you definitely want to get in at the right position. And again, what's my number one? I always tell people, hey, the 1,100 is the best, because we got people right now that come in and they're getting crazy overrides like crazy from spillover because they got all these different levels. And then we got people that come in 200 or 600. Either one's fine. It's great. Just the one thing I can guarantee, and I say this all the time, I will guarantee you this: you won't make no money if you're not in. I can guarantee you that. You will not make a dime if you're not in the business. Okay. So you definitely want to get in position because of what we're doing. I can't wait to see what's going to happen by the end of the month. And again, like I said before, I already know what we're going to do because we've done this before. We always reach the top. And again, I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just telling you what me and my wife have learned to do. We're going to bring a couple hundred people in this thing between now and the end of the year. And it might even be closer to the next 30 to 45 days, but I'm just telling you and all those people have got to go somewhere in the organization. So for those that are on the team and you're checking your phone and you're getting these notifications of you just got a donation and maybe you just signed up today or yesterday or whatever. You're like, man, why am I making all this money here? It's because you're in the way. You're in the way. You're in the way of the money because I know what we're going to do. We already have a plan. We're going to do this. We know that's going to generate a certain level of momentum. So you definitely want to be in the way. Okay. No hype, no fluff. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm just saying you want to be in the way. Okay. And that's what we got now. So I'm really excited, as you can tell. So you definitely want to get started now. And I'm super fired up about what's happening. And it's like, man, I wish GoFundMe would do something like this, right? That'd be kind of cool too, right? And who knows, they might even have some things. I don't know. But again, so if you're wondering what are we doing, I just kind of went over the company, went over the product, and what's our product? Same as GoFundMe. They got a product, they make money. I don't know if they're publicly traded or anything like that, but and I keep mentioning them because that's what you guys are familiar with. You know those websites, you know what they do. It's exactly what we're doing. We have the same type of service. Someone can create an account, create a, GoFundMe page, start receiving donations. Co-op crowd will start receiving small percentages of every donation that person receives. That's how the company makes money. Okay. And then of course, they've got to where they've created a community. So then we can actually help to fund our own people. And it's pretty cool. And we're definitely going to, because, even in, when I look into our back office and I know, we've made almost $7,000 or something like that since Saturday. And we got a lot of people on the team already in thousands or whatever already, hundreds already. And we're not even a week old. And what's interesting is normally I know me and my wife and even other leaders, I can speak on other leaders that I know as well. Normally when they start something and launch something and they're like really serious about it and they're bringing in all these people or whatever. And we haven't even brought in a lot of people. Okay. Which is crazy. I mean, I don't know. I think at this time, we probably refer personally, me and my wife, I want to say about 10 people, 10, maybe 11 people, but we'd have made almost $7,000. Let me repeat that for I don't know who's in the cheap seats way in the back. Yes, me and my wife right now, as I'm making this video, I think we brought in about right at about 11 people. I have to pull up my little Excel spreadsheet or whatever. I think it's about 11 people, but we've made almost $7,000 since Saturday. Now, I don't have access to all the other team members, but I can see the money that they're making based off of the conversations and things that's happening. And again, how is that possible? It's, because normally to make that type of money in network marketing, you know how many people you got to have on your team to make that kind of money? I guarantee you it ain't 10. Take 10 times, you need to be hundreds, some cases thousands to even make that type of income. And guess what? We already got that money in our bank account. Like right now. That's what we're talking about here. That's what we got here. And it's all done automatically in the system. And it's pretty cool. And again, they've been doing this for a year. Some of you saying this is a new launch. Nope, they've been doing this first time I saw co-op 50/50 was like 2018. That was the first time I think I seen it. I never joined it. I never, because people hit me up. Me and my wife, we do a lot of different things. And people hit us up with opportunities literally every day. Okay. We get pitched with something every day. And that's always been one that just has always come across my desk. And I never really took a look at it. We've done other things kind of similar to it, but I never really took a look at it up until recently. And I just like how clean it is. I like, what they're doing. I like the vision. I like the money. I like the way it's structured. I love the back office. It's real clean. It's very professional. So I see why, they've been able to do what they've been able to do over the past several years. So it's really, really cool. So what you need to do really quick, if you're still watching, someone invited you here. Okay. You definitely want to get back with them. They've got a link and some information that they can send you so they can help you get set up. And also, just in addition, we're doing all this through crypto. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever, we can help get you set up. If you're not familiar with that, don't worry about it. No worries. We can get you plugged in with cash and everything, get you all set up inside the platform. And we're helping a lot of people to do that. I think we're in October. We're getting next month is holiday season. So we got Thanksgiving coming up. We got Christmas coming up. How would you like to have all your holiday expenses already taken care of by the end of this month? Whatever that number is, I don't know. It's different for everybody, right? Everybody's different in terms of what they need for the holidays to have a really good holiday season. All I know is that a lot of people are part of our inner circle are going to have a really good holiday season. You know, whatever you think, whatever, it doesn't matter. All I do know is this. A lot of people in our inner circle are going to have a really good holiday season. And again, this is not new. They've already been doing this. Somebody said, well, this is new. No, they've been around. They've been doing this every year. They was doing it last year, and they were doing it the year before, and they were doing it the year before. You just never got involved in it, and nobody explained it to you, right? Just like nobody really explained it to me. They just send, you know how they do you. Hey, check this link out. And that was it. I'm like, who are you? I don't even know who you are. You want me to check out a link, right? You know how it goes, right? So, but fortunately, I finally had a friend of mine that I really know and respect. Hey, man, check this out. Man, tell me what you think about this. And I looked at it. I'm like, man, you know what? I've been seeing this thing, but I never really looked at it. But I knew it existed, but I never really looked at it. I'm like, man, I should have really looked at this thing. We could have been crushing this thing a long time ago. I could have been doing this earlier this year. Didn't know about it. But here's the thing. We know about it now. So I encourage you, from what's happening, from what I've seen, you definitely want to take advantage of what's going on. Here, let me look here. I see some comments and stuff here. Let me see. Hey, but yeah. Hey, guys, I didn't really see any questions or anything. But, hey, I'm going to let you guys. Hey, thanks for all the comments and everybody. Thanks for all the, the comments, while we're doing the presentation. Go ahead and get back with whoever invited you. And so you can go ahead and get in position. I'm going to do another webinar tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So for all the new people that are watching, okay, if you want to really kick off their business, get them on tomorrow. Get started tonight. Okay. Whoever invited you, get started tonight. We're going to do this again tomorrow. You need to invite everybody you know, because I got some more videos, some other different things I'm going to be doing to the presentation. So you definitely want to make sure you have people in front of that information, okay? Because we're gonna do this again tomorrow. We're also gonna do it again on Saturday, so on and so forth. So again, I want to take some time, because what I've been seeing, and we've been testing this thing out. Hey guys, I'm seeing a lot of people winning already. So we're about to take this thing to a whole nother level. So tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Hey, we're gonna go live again, and you don't want to miss this. So again, get back with the person that invited you. Message them, call them, text them, whatever. Hey, whatever. Just get back with them, so you can go ahead and get in position. That's my time, guys. What I'm going to do, I'm going to end it with a few testimonials that I shared earlier. So for those that came on late, you can kind of hear from some other people other than just myself. You can kind of see for yourself what's happening. And on that note, guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Peace out.
I've been able to earn 6 figures in 2 months here. But most importantly, we've been able to help thousands of people, hundreds, who have been able to cash out $10,000 or more of donations in literally 30 days or less.
Wow, there's nearly like 800 people on this call, which is like phenomenal. So I'm so happy. So I have received in my personal donations over 8K of donations. You cannot imagine how it feels when you receive an email and it says, you've just received a donation.
Within 3 weeks, I had got over $20,000 in donations. As of today, I have received over $50,000 in donations.
And, we are now, since September 1st, I believe we're at the $9,000 mark since September 1st. I mean, hell, oops, we'll take that.
I raised multiple tens of thousands of dollars very quickly. I remember being on vacation top of March, in St. Croix. I'm golfing and I'm getting dings on my phone. All of a sudden, my phone just started blowing up that I had received donations and donations and donations, $2,900 worth of donations while I was golfing.
We have managed to secure over $3,000 in passive residual income for ourselves in literally, just over a month's time. Did we do it with 5 million people? No, we didn't. We introduced a couple.
Before I even talked to anybody else about it, before I even had wrapped my head around the Mobius loop and Uncle Moby and all that, I had already received donations in my 25 from people I didn't even know. I've received over $2,500 in donations.
I have received, since I joined Co-op Life in January, over $60,000, received $21,000 from Co-op Crowd in the month of September alone. That is phenomenal.
My dashboard there, and if you can see on the deal there, but that date there, May 11. Okay, I took $1,800 out May 11. It hit my Coinbase May 11. Okay, so I did a withdrawal same day in my Coinbase.
So in my first 5 weeks of being in co-op, I received over $5,000 in donation. When I hit my 10-week mark, I was at $10,000 in donations received. As I entered into my third month, I crossed over into $20,000 in donations received. And today is May 6th, so I haven't even hit my 4-month, and I've already doubled that donation and have received over $40,000 in donations.